Hello and welcome to X-Crawl. This is a fork of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup that I'll probably be switching to at some point. I will finish uploading the Formicid Wanderer run, but I wanted to go ahead and show off this new species that I made, the Mountain Dwarf. Yes, as you can see in the description, they're good with axes and maces, and they can use magic while wearing heavy armor. But they move slowly, since they have short legs. And I want to show off the spellcasting and armor, so let's be a wizard. If you are wondering, Holistic Detective is the name of a dwarf in a dwarf fortress game, which came from the name of a forum user, which came from the series of books by the author of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Anyway, we can look at our aptitudes, mostly -2 on magic to balance out the casting and armor, but good earth, good fire. Very bad conjurations, but I'm still going to get 1 level of conjuration since at the moment that's our only offense. Then we'll reevaluate the situation. If we could find a weapon, maybe I'll train fighting. There's a glowing dagger, which I guess is worth picking up. If it's cursed, then oh well. +0 of venom. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's get a couple levels of fighting then. And I suddenly feel a lot better about this run, immediately. And hey, some ring mail before our first enemy, and a bunch of stones. Let's turn on auto pickup. Actually, no. Let's turn on auto pickup on nets and sling bullets and stones. Stones have been changed. They always disappear when you throw them, as opposed to having a chance, but the stacks are bigger. So let's wear this armor. You can see magic dart 13%. Still 13% fail. Nice. Alright, so I'm feeling much safer now. Here's a kobold, which we can just kill with magic dart, I guess. Or not. Why is this kobold just killing us? 4 damage plus a short sword. Okay, well, I guess we're meleeing him since we're slow. That was a bit dangerous. Let's grab this sling here, although I might not use it yet. And here's a mace as well. So I will want to be training maces and flails, but I think I'll just get some fighting first. Maybe 3 fighting for now. Alright. Let's just explore manually until we hit level 2, I guess. I don't know what that's actually going to accomplish as opposed to auto-exploring, but I guess it makes me feel better. There we go. Grab some more scrolls. And yeah, let's just auto-explore. I'd like to try and get relatively far in this first video. Or at least try to. I'd like to play relatively quickly, I should say. I may not get that far, but I'm only going to do this one video on this species, I think. So I want to try and do a good job of showing it off, as opposed to just slowly playing through the early game. And if we die, then, well, I guess it happens. So. Alright. So we've hit level 2. I want to pick up Call Imp at this point. And I'm going to train, I think, 3 summonings for that. Alright. You can get 4 fighting or something. Focus the summonings. Maybe just 2.5 actually. Alright. Then I'll get some more spell casting. That seems reasonable. Let's head down to D2. And keep on going. Keep casting magic dart at stuff, although against anything, well, if for most fights, I'm probably better off spending my mana on Call Imp, unless it's a especially easy fight. I'll check out this check out this sling once I get remove curse. D2 shouldn't be that bad though, although here is a adder. Let's try to get an imp and another imp. Please kill the adder for me. Good job, guys. Let's get some int. And yeah, keep on going. That's an adder. Let's try to get an imp out. Please kill that for me. Get another one. Come on, guys. Just melee it with our untrained dagger of venom, but with some imps out, that's actually fine. Let's get our imps out. Back off. There we go. Not a problem. Call imp is at 11%. Yeah, we can still get up to 2.5, I guess. Then get some fighting, then some spell casting. Alright. I could pick up those bolts, and in fact I think I will auto pick up bolts. Just because we have a good crossbow aptitude. So there's a chance we'll end up going for that. In which case I want to have as many bolts as possible. Let's get some imps out. And use our overpowered dagger of venom. Maybe that doesn't give you the best idea of how balanced, of how this species is balanced, I should say. Just because daggers of venom are so good, but tell you what, I'll swap to using the mace relatively soon. And besides, our imps are killing everything anyway. So it's mostly just the summon imp show here. Alright, another adder, call imp. Got a white imp, very good. Probably the best imp against normal enemies. And there's D2 done. Let's check our scrolls. Enchant armor goes on, I guess, the hat. Remove curse. Let's check our weapons. They're not cursed. Very good. Could train slings. I'd rather just get fighting though. We're almost done with our summonings training. And then it'll be fighting, then spellcasting. Let's head down to D3. So here's an orc pack. We get some imps out. And, I mean, I could start using the sling just out of the principle of things. Just because you don't always get a dagger of venom. It's not like they're the most rare thing in the game, though. Whatever. Let's use the sling, I guess. Our imps might just kill everything, though. No, they'll let us attack a little bit. There's another one. And we just shoot this sling. Easy. Still training fighting. Do I want one slings? Nah, let's just go for maces. Let's be thematic. Get some fighting. Then I'll go get some more spell casting, I guess. And then conjure flame. What's this at? 9%? That's... well, whatever. Let's get like one more spell casting, I guess. Oh, our imps are not protecting us. This guy is magic darting us. Good thing we have some armor. Can we kill him with the sling? Let's get another imp. He's blinking around. Oh no. Please attack the wizard. Please. Imps. Our imp is dying. Okay, let's shoot. Alright, there's our target. Let's get 4 spell casting. And hey, that's a flail, which I will grab in a moment. Let's go ahead and memorize blink, just in case, and conjure flame. And let's put call imp on 1. There we go. Let's grab this flail here, which is uncursed. Very good. Yeah, just gonna get 4 spell casting and a little bit of fire magic. Gonna need, well, I don't know. Let's get 3 fire magic just for Conjure Flame, since we have a good aptitude. Although, now that I think about it, I'm actually going to get like 4 maces and flails first. Yeah, alright. We can just put off Conjure Flame a little bit. Here's an Orc Warrior, and I'm pretty worried about that. I mean, we could try and get some imps to distract him. We could also blink away here, although that might not help. Let's... We have some unknown scrolls. Let's just try to call an imp. Okay, he's hitting us pretty hard. We can try to back away and hope he gets distracted. He is distracted. Let's keep summoning imps here. Let's keep summoning. And these should block him off. We can hang out here. I don't think he's gonna die. It's too bad we don't have any wands. Yeah, we can head to the stairs. One more imp doesn't help. Alright, let's leave. Orc Warrior on D3. That is a bit early to be fighting those. Yeah, let's head back down. And I guess we should be using the sling until we've actually trained our maces and flails. Call imp over magic dart for our mana. There we go. What are we... Okay, there we go. It was doing something weird. Really attack while wielding your sling? No. Just because it didn't have line of sight. Let's call some imps to try and slow these gnolls down. A D3 gnoll pack is pretty nasty, especially when one has a halberd, but call imp, pretty good spell. Pretty good spell, as it turns out. Orc Wizard as well. Let's magic dart him back. Get another imp out. Please kill that for me. Got him. How is our maces training looking? Not particularly high. See, that's 9 base damage, 1.2 speed, 1.4 speed. So yeah, the sling is still better, despite having trained some maces. So maybe I shouldn't actually be doing that, and I should just get Conjure Flame instead. Okay, changed my mind. Let's get some fire magic. 4 fire magic, in fact. And maybe more fighting. Okay. That's a priest, by the way, which is pretty dangerous since it can smite us. I think we just have to try and fight it, though. Let's let the white imp fight. Alright. Good job, buddy. There's a dart slug. Let's get an imp out and just shoot it. Alright. Well, so far so good. Should probably be using the sling over magic dart. Yeah. Despite our utter lack of training. Probably should have just gotten 1 level of that. Oh well. Let's get some more int. Plenty of sling bullets here, really. And there's some chainmail. That might be a little too heavy for us, though. There's a Rue altar. Oh, and our Orc Warrior buddy. Let's walk over here. And let's close this door and cast Blink. And again. Well, it didn't really help as much as I hoped it would. Let's head into this corridor and summon an imp. And again. And again. And let's just leave. Head up these stairs here. Maybe not these downstairs. Yeah, let's take this stairwell and just get off this level, since that orc warrior is causing us trouble. Oh well. Conjure flame at 26%. That's fine, I guess. Maybe we just need 3 fire magic. Well, whatever. Let's get 4. Let's be a wizard. Why not? Sound of rushing water. So there's a sewer on this level. So yeah, conjure flame plus a sling is a pretty good combo. Or you can just make some imps. That works too. I should be resting upstairs because it makes this thing expire slower. There's a Mace of Holy Wrath. And a Woo Altar. Which isn't really appropriate for this character, I think. Let's see if we can find this drain. It's distant, which is what it usually is. It basically means nothing. And this guy's making a bunch of noise. So let's leave. There's an ogre. Let's try to conjure flame and just shoot him. Well, whatever. Looks like our imps want to stand in the flame and block our line of fire. Well, whatever. Call imp again. Got him. 17%. Yeah, 4 fire magic should be fine. That's still cheaper than conjurations at level 1. And then I guess I'll be going for maces and flails at that point, despite our sling usage, which in retrospect I should have trained instead of maces and flails. Probably. Maybe. Let's try a conjure flame. And if that failed, I would have started summoning imps. Let's try again. Come on. Magic dart. Let's just get some imps out, I guess. Alright. Easy. There's a wand of random effects. Not really worth training evocations for, I think. A bit too unpredictable. And yeah, there goes the drain, so we missed it. That's fine though. That is actually fine. Yeah, still just using the sling here, as you can see. We do have remove curse. Let's check this mace. It's +2. That's decent. We can drop the other one. Here's another ogre. We can try to conjure flame to block him, or we can use imps if that doesn't work. Oh, we want to be using the... Oh, I'm throwing stones. I don't have the sling on. What am I doing? That was silly. Let's conjure flame again. Let's get an imp out. And again, let's blink away. Not a big fan of this, actually. Well, we have a white imp, so maybe we're fine. He will attack the ogre for us. That's a lot of damage, though. Come on, white imp. Well, we got him. That was a bit risky. I guess I handled that poorly. Should have pulled back and used Conjure Flame again. Or handled the imp situation differently, so that they were blocking. But I'm trying to play quickly, so what can I say? There's our first wand. Let's go ahead and get like 3 evocations since we're good at it. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Get some food. And there's the collapsed entrance. Well, that's Dungeon 4 done finally. And here's an orc pack that we can just kill with the sling. Alright, let's head down to D5 once we check our scrolls. That's ID. That's teleport. Let's check our rings. -3 evasion, cold protection. Alright, let's ID some potions. So we got Berserk, Flight, Haste. Good to know. Let's head down. And you know what? I changed my mind. Let's put off evocations. Wand of Flame isn't good enough. So Centaur and a Knoll come into view. The Centaur is kind of scary when it's with other stuff. And it does have a line of fire to us. But this thing will walk towards us and block line of fire. So we can like conjure flame there and pull up these two orcs with us. Yeah, that works. Exclude that off. Head back down. And yeah, we hit our 4 fire magic. I guess it's time to start training maces and flails. And let's just put that at 16. Oh wait, 14 is min delay on a flail. Same for a mace. 16 is what? A morning star. We're probably gonna want that anyway, though. And maybe turn on evocations at this point then. And pretty soon I will start using a mace instead of this sling all the time. I guess, maybe. Possibly. I can probably make it to these stairs. We're not that slow. This guy won't follow us either, so we can try to kill him with imps. Or just pull one up. Alright. And we can pull another guy up, I guess. That was a bit iffy, actually. That was actually a bit iffy. Let's try a different stairwell. There's a dart slug and a leopard gecko. Get an imp out. Got him. And here is a morning star. Nice. +0 morning star. This is our weapon of choice then. Probably. It does have better accuracy than the... I mean, the flail does have better accuracy than the morning star, but a very similar speed, a lot more damage. I think the morning star is what we want. So... let's just carry that around. Let's put that on A and put the sling on B. There we go. And we're running low on sling bullets, so perfect timing, I guess, for mace training. And evocations for this Wand of Flame is also another alternative weapon. Shadow Imp should be fine. I guess we can melee stuff if it happens to be next to us. Or if it's easy, which I don't know if a worker ant necessarily is. Antique weapon shop. Nothing we need. Let's go ahead and macro triple tab, which I already had on W. Alright. I did do a test game with a different background earlier. Not a wizard. There's an Earth Elementalist. Anyway, let's keep calling imps just in case. They can see invisible, so they're sort of good against invisible wizards. They do keep blinking though, which makes them a bit iffy for blocking enemies off. Come on. I would like would like you guys to deal with the invisible orc wizard here. Or we can just head upstairs. No, we can't. This is not what I wanted. Okay, let's teleport. Can't be much worse than this. I could also berserk here, I guess, but it would probably run out too soon. I mean, I can Wand of Flame, I guess. Try to kill off this centaur. Okay. Well, we made it out of there. Let's walk away. Over this way. And I guess head for these stairs. Alright. I wasn't even worried. Not even a problem. Okay. Yeah, okay. 14 Wand of Flame charges just isn't going to cut it. Let's just focus maces and flails since it's so cheap for us. Maybe even turn off fighting, although I don't know about that. Well, we're capping it soon anyway, so that's fine. We could go for Mephitic Cloud at this point, but it's a bit unreliable. It's a bit of an investment. I think I'll pick it up anyway. And let's go ahead and get like 1 translocations. Maybe some more spellcasting as well, once we train some maces and flails. Okay, that's a somewhat sizable group. We can block them off though and use the sling. As we were before, go to the stones maybe. Pull some of these guys upstairs maybe. Could try and Mephitic, but well, whatever. Let's go to sling bullets. Rest up. And yeah, let's use the Morning Star. Try and pull guys up one at a time here. There we go. Just pull them up one at a time. And here's the wizard. Pull it upstairs. Should use my triple tab macro if I'm going to hit tab that fast, I guess. Whatever. Did we have a crossbow? We have a lot of bolts. No crossbow, though. Interesting vault here with a Lugonu altar. Another orc wizard. Let's get a imp out just in case. And another imp. Shoot there. Oh, this is frustrating. Come on. Your Crimson Imp hits something. Shoot a sling bullet. Let's just try and walk around. Okay, now we're confused. And, okay, our imps get the kill. Nice. I guess we had blink. Whatever. Ring of Flight. Doesn't really matter. Let's get an imp out. Another imp. And fight this adder. Got him. And here is the temple. Let's go with a, generically good god that won't flavor the run too much, like Makleb. And head back up, pull these guys down. Head back up, pull these guys down. Oh wait, that was a distortion weapon? Right. Well, let's get some imps out then. You guys please fight him. And we'll magic dart. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Could have gotten banished there. Just trying to play quickly so I can, show off the new species in one video. Let's get some imps out and fight this water moccasin. We have enough maces and flails that we're probably better off with the Morning Star. We don't know curing. Let's berserk. That'll give us extra HP and damage, and it's safe-ish since there's just the one enemy. Let's run for the stairs. Okay, we're lethally poisoned. Okay, well, let's drink our unknown potions. That was curing. One of them was probably curing or heal wounds, so I guess whatever. Let's use Conjure Flame since that is our, well, that's what we've put the most training into, really. And I'm going to hold off on spellcasting until, or fighting, until Maces and Flails catches up to fighting in cost, which might be a little while. Let's use the sling. Alright, that guy just wants to stand in the flame. I guess that's fine with me. Alright, let's head down. Here's an iguana. Well, you know, conjure flame, use the sling, and it just dies. Adder, we should be okay against an adder now. Maybe not. Are we missing any armor? We have enchant armor. We don't have any gloves or boots or cloaks. There was a cloak, but it was bait for a trap, and we got teleported over here. And if we don't kill this orc priest, it'll just smite us to death. Let's go ahead and teleport and back off here. There we go. Okay. Kill this hound. And try to grab this cloak, I guess, since surely there aren't two teleport traps guarding this cloak. Yep, there's our armor. Here's an ice beast. Let's try to block it off with a conjure flame. And we can just use this hunting sling. And he wants to stand in the flame, which is fine with me. Here's a worm, which should just die to... Well, maybe it won't die to magic dart. Okay, there's the priest as well. Let's get that out of sight and call imp. You guys please attack the priest for me. We can back off here and... Well, we killed the priest. Okay. That's good. Well, yeah, so far so good. That guy has a trident. You can fight my imp. Alright. Magic dart finishes the job. This guy has an enchanted mace, which we can check out. Cursed -2. Alright. Just go ahead and remove curse on that then. Nothing. I was just checking to see if there was something else I wanted to use remove curse on, but there wasn't. Those acid blobs are a bit dangerous because you can't just walk away until you're not corroded anymore. Same for the sky beasts. You can't just walk away until they're visible again. But oh well. Worker ant. Get an imp out maybe. If we can't kill it with whatever else. We could try and use Mephitic as well, which fails. And the imp just blinks, but I guess we're a decent melee character now. We have 8.6 maces and flails skill. That's quite a bit. Let's turn fighting back on. Up to 10 at least. Could get some armor skill or dodging. I don't know. Do we have a scale mail? We do. On this very floor. Okay. We picked up some more fire magic, but it's also conjuration magic, which is something we're not very good at. Let's fight a phantom, maybe get an imp or 2 out, or 3. Come on. We can use a sling, I guess. No, we just kill him. Alright. Well, that's D6 done. Let's check out that scale mail. And the chainmail. I don't think we have enough strength for a chainmail. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I like the scale mail. Well, let's head back down. Actually, let's ID some stuff. Ambrosia, Amulet of Rage, might as well. Brilliance. Lignification is good. Heal wounds is very good. And we picked up some scattershot charges, so let's get evocations up to like 6. That also lets us go berserk better. We're not full. We don't. Okay, we need to be less hungry to go berserk though. So let's eat and head down. Oh, losing piety. That's. Wait. Did I go to D1 instead of D7? My mistake. My mistake. Well, there's a hornet. That's a bit dangerous. Let's try to block it with a conjure flame. Let's get an imp out. Oh, and it just walks through the flames. Let's summon again in case we get paralyzed. And again. And... I could just scattershot it, actually. That's... Well, it's not that amazing either. Not with low evocations. I could try and just get out of here and block it with the imp. I think that I will... No, he just dies. Okay. Let's try scattershot, and we kill it. Okay. Easy. Let's back off here and... I don't know. Conjure flame here. Use the sling. With no training. Let's get some strength since our int is quite high. And here's an ogre. This is why I picked up blink. We get some space, we conjure flame, and we get some more space. And get the sling out. Out of sling bullets at this point, we can get an imp or 2 out. There's a shadow, an enemy shadow imp. But, you know, we get 3 imps out. That should win against an ogre, probably. Maybe. Possibly. Let's back off to here. Let's get some more imps out. And there goes the ogre. Alright. Easy. A jelly. Get an imp out or 2. Not a problem. I should be using the Morning Star more, though. Anytime we are not using Conjure Flame. 10 Maces and Flails skill. That's pretty good. You know, I do kind of want a couple levels of slings, but evocations is also pretty valuable for us. Well, we're pretty low on wand charges, though. Let's get 5 spell casting and a couple slings and I don't know. I want to get maces and flails up though. This guy has an enchanted halberd. That's kind of scary. We can conjure flame here though, and that didn't work as well as I was hoping. We can use the sling to try and take this guy out. Might want to start summoning imps here. Alright. Well, good thing we blocked with some imps because we got netted there. You guys take him out. Easy. Yeah, I don't think the sling is gonna do it for us. We're out of sling bullets, so it's a bit too late, I guess. It's a bit too late for sling training. There's a ring of protection from magic. That's good. Yeah. 6 evocations, 16 maces, 5 spellcasting. I guess that's all fine. I could get 1 poison to make Mephitic Cloud a little more usable, but I don't know. That seems a little questionable to me. Here's a water moccasin. Let's try to block it with a conjure flame and use the sling. It just walks in. That's fine by me. There's a Quasit. Get some imps out. Just melee him. He drains your dex. As you can see, we're losing dex here. And if you go down to 0 dex, it's very bad. So groups of Quasits early on are kind of deadly. Oh, they're in that vault? Well, whatever. This is kind of a lot of stuff. Let's get our imps out and just back off, and we can use the sling if we can get a line of fire here. There we go. Still good to have. More scattershot charges as well. That's nice. Here's an orc warrior. No longer as scary as he was not so long ago, though. We have what? 7 base armor. Are we missing any armor options? Not really. Not really. This guy's wearing plate armor. And he just has a short sword, though. So he doesn't deal that much damage. I think I might want 3 armor if I'm going to switch to this plate. No, wait. Chainmail is too heavy, so plate mail is definitely too heavy. Let's get some imps to back ourselves up in case we need to retreat. No, we don't. We're just fine. This plate mail, 19 AC plus EV, goes down to 17. Not really a good trade. Yeah, not really a good trade. Let's head down to D8 then. And we should be able to melee most of this stuff. We have quite a bit of maces skill. Quite a bit of maces and fighting, since our aptitudes are so good. But the problem is that it won't be very good long term, because we can't use the heavy maces, the really big maces. They're too big for us. We're a small species. Here's a centaur at max range. I think I will Wand of Flame him to death. We have 4 evocations, which is something. I could also try and pull him around this corner, which actually, on second thought, might be a better idea. There's a invisible orc wizard. Not a big fan of that, but well, what can you do? Walk away, I guess. We can sit here and just close the door until he goes visible again, and try to mephitic him. Now let's just get some imps out. Well, that worked. Yeah, when you're a slow species, exploiting doors becomes more important, because you still open doors at the you still close doors at the same speed that enemies open them. So you can't run away, but you can sit by a door. Here's a bunch of gnolls. We can, you know, let our imps fight them for a bit. White imp, quite strong. Get our sling out as well. We can probably fight these guys. Actually, use the Morning Star for next to him. Alright. Here's Joseph. That's a bit concerning. So he has a sling. He's not wielding it yet, but he has a sling. We might be able to distract him with a trio of imps, which are just dying, but come on, guys. Come on, guys. I mean, we can Wand of Flame him here. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we can try. I mean, we can break line of sight if we need to. We can close this door and block with another imp or 2. Walk around to this corner. Head over here and just exclude this off. Head somewhere else. Unknown stairwell, that's fine. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Here's Psyche with a Dagger of Chaos, has invisibility. This seems like a good time for some imps. Here's Joseph as well. Let's try to Mephitic Psyche, and we miscast. We're dazzled by a flash of light, which apparently cost us a turn. And now Psyche's right next to us. Let's try a Scatter Shot. That kills her. Let's try to just walk away here and hopefully block with our imps. It's not really working that well. Miscast. Oh, come on. There's a Shadow Imp. How is this guy so dangerous? Well, we should make it to these stairs. Okay. We could try and melee him, actually, if we can get him right next to us. And we can go Berserk. We have a Berserk potion, then we should be okay. Or we could Scatter Shot. Okay, let's go for it. Berserk potion. I'm regretting my decision, but we kill him. Easy. Alright. Here's a Gargoyle. Pretty high armor. Stone Arrow. Game says it's extremely dangerous. I guess I agree. We could try and go Berserk here. We could also Lignification. Let's try to go Berserk, and if that fails once, I'll Lignification. Let's go Berserk. Got him. Go away, stupid imp. Enemy imp. Has an axe, too. What is that? Enchanted hand axe. Whatever. Maces and flails up to 12. Still pretty cheap. Evocations also pretty cheap. Could get some dodging at this point. We're not very good at it. So let's see. 6, 7 base armor. I guess we can get 4 armor skill. That'll give us 1 extra point of AC. Might want some invocations at some point for mock lab abilities, but we're not very good at it, unfortunately. Well, I mean, that's how I made the species, so it's kind of my own fault, isn't it? Let's get some imps out before we fight this snake. Oh, is that a helmet? That is a helmet. Nice. 1 extra armor for us. And yeah, we're an actual melee character now. An actual melee character with some utility spells. Blink at 11%. Kind of want that to be better, but I also want maces and flails skill. Let's magic dart this guy and just melee him. Yeah. Our melee is definitely our strongest option here at this point. Hey, some enchanted boots. That sounds pretty useful. Glowing boots. Let's get some imps out and maybe try to Mephitic this priest. It fails. Mephitic this priest. Engulfs the orc priest. So that's something. Didn't get the confuse off. Let's try to block with a Conjure Flame. And I guess we'll just retreat back this way. Conjure Flame here. There's a Necrophage, which I guess we need to kill because it'll just rot us. Okay. A Centaur zombie is standing on the stairs. Let's do that. Pull these guys upstairs, and we need to kill this hungry ghost. Because it's going to cost us all our food. Come on. There we go. Problem solved. Here's the Orc Priest, but we can Wand of Flame it while standing on the stairs. Alright. 24% fail on Berserk Rage. Could bring that down with more evocations training, but it's not really a high priority. I think min delay on our Morning Star is going to be pretty good for us. Oh, excuse me. Did that interfere with the recording? I can't actually tell. I don't think it did, but I accidentally unplugged my monitor for a second there. Anyway, let's keep going. Try and make it into the lair before I end the video. Here is a Flail of Protection, which might be worth using over our Morning Star. +3 Flail of Protection. I think that it probably is better. Let's check these glowing boots out. They're +2. That is quite good. Alright, so now we have 6, 7, 8, 9 base AC. Yeah, I guess we just need the 3 armor, or maybe go for 6. Yeah, let's get 6 armor then. That seems fine. Yeah, just being a melee character now. And I'm always forgetting about my triple tab macro. Here we have a pack of bees. We could try and mephitic them. I would rather block them off with Conjure Flame, though, since we apparently have the range to do so. Let's start casting Mephitic, or at least trying to. We may miscast it repeatedly. And now we can probably fight these guys. Maybe. Possibly. Keep casting more Mephitics. Well, whatever. Mephitic also makes a ton of noise, so it's pulling more enemies from, you know, other areas. Let's try to back off here. Let's get an imp out. Another imp. Please attack this Orc Priest for me. And we will melee the killer bee. Alright, we should be able to kill this Orc Priest, Wand of Flame it to finish it off. Since we have good evocations, that's pretty decent. Alright, pack of killer bees, not even a problem. And this does make me want some poison for Mephitic. We can get 1 air as well. That seems reasonable enough. Maybe more spell casting, although maybe that's premature. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Get an imp out and just Wand of Flame this guy a couple times. Might be unnecessary for a plain ogre, but I'm a little paranoid about ogres when I'm playing a armored character. There's an Orc Priest. Ooh, let's get a couple imps out. We're getting hit by smites. Let's get that guy off the screen. Do I have to teleport? I'm trying to make it back to these stairs. I think we can walk away though. Yeah, we're fine. We're not that slow. He can't get that many free smites off on us, and we'll just sit here and call an imp. Call an imp. Let our imps do the fighting here. We can sit on the stairs and use our sling or magic dart or whatever. Please kill this priest, or at least kill everything else. 2 priests, okay. Well, we can pull one up with us. That would be just fine. Head back down. Kill this other priest. Problem solved. Alright, finish off the level then. Orc Warrior, just get some imps out. Try and Mephitic him. We miscast. Try again. Got it. And just hit tab. Okay, that's a bit too much stuff. Let's try and block with a Conjure Flame. And just leave, I guess. There's the Orc Warrior and the Wizard. I mean, I could try and pull that one up, but let's just forget about them. Head over here and head down again. Still no lair. It might be on this level. Here's a Wraith. Let's get some imps out. Let's Conjure Flame here. Well, it didn't work as well as I hoped. Just get an imp out. Just melee him. That's fine, I guess. Hey, sack of spiders. That's actually very good for us, since we have some evocations. Let's grab that. I don't know if we need more than 6 for now, though. Let's get Maces to Mindalay. Let's get Mephitic more castable. Let's get another level of spell casting. And yeah, that should all be fine. I should probably prioritize Maces over the other stuff, but it's just a little bit easier to set more stuff going. So there's a Cyclops, and we can't walk away. So let's use this sack of spiders. Well, so much for the sack of spiders. Do I need to teleport? Well, if I can get next to him, he won't throw rocks. Let's... Okay, let's teleport. Walk away this way. And I guess this is better. Here's a Death Knight. Wow, the game's really bringing the heat today. I think I just want to get into the lair. Yeah, I think I just want to be heading into the lair at this point. So let's go do that. Alright, we're in the lair. Very good. We have some enchanted gloves. Okay, there's Sanja, who has a short sword of draining. Okay. Let's try to blink, and we miscast. It's at 14%. Let's try again. Let's call Imp. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just scattershot Sanja here. That seems reasonable. Alright, there you go. Goodbye, Sanja. Goodbye, Sanja. There's a spiny frog. Please fight that, and I will get the sling out and call Imp again and Conjure Flame here, and I can just shoot this guy until he walks in the fire, and then he dies. Oh, and not without dealing a lot of damage, though. Here we have some gloves. Cursed +0, that's fine. Here's a Basilisk. Let's pull him around a corner. And hopefully not die to petrification. We do have protection from magic, though. Which maybe I could, maybe I should have swapped to. Oh well. Let's check our other rings. Positive energy, -2 dex. I guess cold and magic is fine. Alright. So, we are a wizard slash mace user now. And we're in the lair, getting poisoned by this spiny frog. I mean, our armor isn't that great, still. It could be better, I guess. Let's try to blink away and just make some more imps. Wand of Flame. And yeah, we're getting very, very poisoned. We do have an ambrosia though, so we shouldn't just die to the poison probably. You know what? Let's lignification here. Alright. There we go. Problem solved. At the cost of a very valuable potion at this point in the game. Those spiny frogs. Hey, here's Prince Ribbit. And some blink frogs. Let's try to summon some imps. Try to... Do I even want to Mephitic him? Is that worth the noise? I'm not sure. We could also scattershot him. Oh, I was going to use the +3 flail of protection. Let's put that on A instead so I don't forget. And yeah, I mean, I think we're fine. We have some imps. We can just kill him. Just melee all these guys. Triple tab macro. Got him. Not a problem. Here's a bear. We can conjure flame here. Like so. And go to the sling. And watch as he walks into the fire. Okay. Here's Gastronach. Who we can't... Well, we have some difficulty walking away from him, but we still can. And I think I will. Anyway, we're past an hour now, and that's really my limit for recording at a time, so I'm going to end things here. I hope you thought this new species was interesting. I kind of like it, but I might be biased since I was the one who designed it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and tomorrow I'll be back with more Formicid Wanderer.